everyone. It's a little early this evening. Usually running a little late. We're going to start with running through the signs from Aries to Pisces. And tonight, what are we looking at? What I had down, we're going to take a look at. Tonight, 5:13 to 5:31. Hello, Nikki. Are you at home or are you at work? Hi, Kim. Hi, Miss Dorothy. There goes off my med reminder, but I'm already ahead of that game. Oh, so you didn't go in after all. Well, that was nice. A day off should be a day off. Just saying. Patricia, what's up? Hi, Deb. All right, well, let's get started. And like I said, tonight we're going to look at from 5:13 going to 5:31. And really enjoy just jumping on here randomly doing collectives. I think it was Saturday. I did run through the signs before doing a collective. If you didn't get a chance to watch that reading, which is for this current week, and I know we're halfway into the week, that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Halfway there and sent back. Oh my heavens. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Flower. New Mexico. Welcome. Okay, so let's start with Aries. Aries, we're looking at May 13th, going all the way through the end of the month to May 31st. And I'm going to pull you one of my cards to go with it. Okay, Aries. 7 of Pentacles, the Devil. Ooh, and the 7 of Swords going hand in hand with that Devil card. Okay, Aries, what you need to know. Working and gaining. This is someone you need to separate and divide from. And why? There's someone there lying to you. Hi, Karen. Hi, Debbie. Love life, however, looks good with commitment vows, living together, moving forward in that area. But yeah, Aries, you've got some deception going on there in that inner circle. And notice that Devil and that Liar card come out together. So up next, we have Taurus. 5:13 to 5:31. Taurus, you got Chariot and the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Chariot, everything you want and desire. Your yes answer coming in totally unexpected. That 10 of Cups, what I say we're all looking forward, the happy home with many offers of love, happiness, contentment. And we have the 5. Tell everyone hello. That 5 of Pentacles, which is a financial blessing. And going with Taurus, you guys are on the right path. Nikki, you probably want to make sure that's not at work. Up next, Gemini. Aren't you funny? I have no friends. Oh my. Gemini, we're looking at 5:13 to 5:31. The reversal of the numbers there. Gemini, you guys got the Sun, the Knight of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. Awesome reading, Gemini. The sun shines brightly in all that you do. This is the center of everything, is the sun. Then we have the Knight of Swords, indicating something that's coming rushing in. What we have rushing in is a couple, a reunion, a union of someone. It could be someone from your past, could be someone from your present. And you have new money coming in. Good reading there for Gemini. Okay, up next, Cancer. Cancer 513 to 531. Cancer, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and you got the Five of Pentacles as well. Oh, that's right, Debbie, you are Gemini. Page of Pentacles, good business deal. The Hierophant, that's that manifestation energy. You know, keeping it positive, drawing into you what you want and drawing it into you now. And look at there, Five of Pentacles, leaving past financial problems in the past. This is a financial blessing coming in. Cancer, you got a Capricorn energy, and ironically, that is also a Capricorn. So Capricorn probably resonating with my Cancers. I got it twice. And up next we have Leo. Leo, this is your May 13th to May 31st. I still believe we are looking at the second half of May. I feel like May just started. The Hermit, the Star, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Leo, this is the Wisdom card. Trust where you're being led. You're on the right path card. This is you are the shining star. It actually indicates that you have a small wish being granted. And that Ace of Pentacles indicating a new beginning and money with a celebration. Looking good for Leo. Up next, we have Virgo. Virgo, this is 513 to 531. Jason, can you turn the volume down on that, please? Hello, Mr. Harry. Okay, we have the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay, so what we're looking at is an unexpected offer of assistance, getting the rest to when you need to, showing that you're grounded, you're balanced, you're centered, but any delays and plans or any kind of delay is going to be in your favor. A little bit of scattered energy around you. Perfectly normal. I agree, Debbie. I agree. Up next, Libra. Hi, dear. How are you? Libra, this is your 513 to 531. Hi, Feline. And we have the Five of Swords, that's Six of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Libra, Five of Swords shows you're too defensive. Let your guard down. Six of Cups, someone coming in from the past. And the Knight of Wands. This is movement on the home front. Someone moving in the home, someone moving out the home. Woo, and allowing negative thoughts in. Let that energy go. Libra, remember you are still under a strong manifestation period here in this last part of May. Okay, up next, Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your 513 to 531. Scorpio, we have the the Seven of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, there's that manifestation energy. This is on Scorpio, bringing into you what you want and desire. So make sure you keep it positive. Six of Swords shows you're leaving the troubled waters into the calm. And the Ace of Wands placing you guys under a new beginning. Scorpio, warning, slow down some. Now, that could mean for you to slow down as in personally, as well as your driving vehicle, anything like that. Okay. Sagittarius. Patricia, are you here? Sagittarius, 513 to 531. See what we got going on here. Woo, Four of Wands with the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups. Sagittarius, Four of Wands. What do we all want? We want the Four of Wands or the Ten of Cups. You got the Four of Wands. This is happiness, contentment, happy couples, commitments, wedding vows, engagements, new relationships. The Five of Cups telling you, get out your own head. You're overthinking things. Now look at this card. See the cups in front of you? They are overturned. Look behind you. There's offers. It says you're overthinking things. With that, you got the Four of Cups. Unexpected offer. See, it comes right out the clouds, out the blue. And Sagittarius. 2 weeks, 10 to 14 days. Let's give you another one. Fear and worries leaving. So it's going out to my Saggies. And up next, we have Capricorn. Capricorn, 513 to 531. Capricorn, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Two of Cups. Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions. No one is holding you back but you. Debbie, that's not good. You got to get out your head, dear. Eight of Cups telling you it's okay to learn a lesson from the past, but it's not okay to get stuck there. And the Two of Cups. Happy union. This could be someone from the past. It just could be someone that you unite with. Reuniting with someone from your past. Well, that answered that. It's going to be someone from your past. And that goes out to my Capricorns. Then we have Aquarius. Look, I'm going to need sunglasses here in a minute. This is a sign that we're coming up into summer when the sun starts setting in here like this. Thank you. I do them myself in my boredom. Well, it's not really so much as my boredom. I'm just too cheap to go have them done, even when a nail salon's open. Do the cards. Aquarius. Yeah, remind me to tell you about my nail polish. We have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hangman. This is Aquarius. Hi, Joanne. What we have is the Knight of Wands movement on the home front. Someone moving in the home, someone moving out the home. And I think we've seen this on Aquarius for a while now. New beginning in the financial sector. The Hangman shows that you may be feeling stuck, that you may feel you're not moving forward or backwards, or just no movement. But look at the ideas that come from it. And it says, relax, take some downtime. And that's exactly what that Hangman is telling you. Okay, notice he's not stressed. He's hanging by one foot. Take the downtime. All right. Last but not least is my Pisces. Pisces, we are looking at 513 to 531. Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups. You do your own nails too, Harry? I have to bet you do a good job. There we go. We have a new beginning. Page of Wands coming in as a messenger card. Messages, grounded, centered, things going your way. Generally, I see this after a hardship. And Pisces, delusional and daydreaming. Okay. Be careful because you're under that manifestation energy there, Pisces. All right. And that is everyone. And then somewhere before the end of the night, we'll do a collective to see what we're looking at for everybody. So back to the nail polish. It is bad, 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 bad. When I say bad, I have successfully for the last 2 years, not 1 year, but 2 years, my New Year's resolution was I vowed not to buy any more nail polish because it's become, I don't know, an all-time obsession with me, I reckon. I have acquired, I am not joking, 3 baskets of nail polish. Yes. Yes, it is ridiculous. With the 3 baskets of nail polish, there is a box of decals, rhinestones, things to dress your nails up with all the brushes and all the beading tools. And then my daughter throws in the paints like they use for the designs, hence the little flowers, little hand. Yes, I swear if I wanted to open a nail salon, I could. So, but I was at one point in time one of those that felt that nail salons should be 24 hours. That if I broke a nail after 7 p.m., somebody should be available to fix it. Um, and I one a Sagittarius, no patience, none. So going in and sitting there and waiting and waiting and waiting. And even while they're doing my nails, I'm sitting here thinking of 10 things I could be at home doing right now. And you do them yourself for so long. Yep. You do them yourself for so long that you get to the point you can really rush in there and do a rush job. This was a rush job, believe it or not. And they look halfway decent because you're just used to doing them. And then when you discover that, and you're like, I saved that little money and put it in my pocket. You just don't go back. And these are my nails. These are not press-ons or stick-on like I broke this one. So y'all will always see they're different lengths. But I also don't like where they drill them down to nothing. But yes, for 2 years running, it has been my New Year's resolution to not buy nail polish, but we need to make an exception. I'm running out of top coat. Now, let me tell you the longevity of them. You can go and buy the cheapest of cheap, cheap, cheap fingernail polish. And I like the neon, especially this time of year. Okay. And the neons wear horribly. The trick is step your game up and buy the gel overcoat. And it's like $10 a bottle, but that is the thick, thick, thick clear coat. So yeah, that's how the nails happen around here. And I'm sure, I bet Harry follows the same technique. Yeah, you can go to Dollar Tree and buy every neon color they have, but then invest that $10. Here it's Walgreens or Sally's. You can get it at the gel top coat, and it is $10 to $12 when it's ours, every penny of it. They will not ship. They will last for 2 weeks. There's your key. Yep. And neon paints wear the worst. They are the first to pop, peel, and chip. Put the gel coat on. 2 weeks later, you still got your nails. Yes, ma'am. It comes in a black bottle with a white top. There you have it, the nail tip of the day. So, yeah, everyone have a nice Mother's Day. I can peel it off like glue. The whole thing. I'm talking about the whole thing. You're welcome, dear. Yes, Harry, like clear lacquer on an automobile finish. You are correct. That's it. Seals the deal. Speaking of automobile, my automobile is in the shop. Not disappointed, quite excited. Um, as most of you know, I have not driven in a few months now, so I'm excited to get back on the road before they pull me off again for another surgery. So yeah, a little taste of freedom. Both daughters and all four. Oh, that's lovely, Debbie. So many coats. That's funny. But you know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. So, Harry, want to let you know I don't have an exact date yet. I don't know if we're going to do this on a Tuesday or a Thursday, depending on when Memorial Day falls up in there. But the last week of May, we are doing just straight up paranormal here. You're welcome, Tammy. You too, dear. Then I have Miss Nikki, who will be doing a crystal one with me. It's just her work schedule has been crazy because she's essential. So she's getting in all the overtime, and today is her day off. So it just I'll have to get with her. The reading I just did, it was from the 13th today going up through the 31st. That is awesome. I know it's going to be either the last Tuesday or the last Thursday in the last week of May. But we're going to we're coming on and we're going to do nothing but speak about the paranormal. So, yeah, this is if you got ghosts, if you ever thought you saw a ghost, or anything you want to share. So, yeah, that's going to be good times. Um, and then, like I said, we will be getting with Nikki. Nikki is my crystal lady. Okay. Healing with crystals and what properties crystals carry. Y'all know me. My amethyst is my favorite. So it's right here on my desk. It is from Nikki. So, and she's got a bunch of them she's going to sell too. So it's going to be good. I know, Harry. I know. I have lots of ghost friends that have been a thorn in our ass for about a week now. Um, our house goes dormant and it's quiet for a long time. Then it goes through and it's noisy. Well, they haven't been noisy. They've been having their fun with us. And it started to mess with me because the items disappear, just straight up disappear. Then they reappear. Sometimes in the strangest place ever, And sometimes something completely obvious, and it happened to me as well as my daughter last week. Um, she bought a new bottle of acetone and couldn't find it anywhere, and then it reappeared. I was in this house alone by myself. Jason was at her dad's, my daughter was out, and I was working on accounting. Okay. And I was sitting at the kitchen table and I got a couple of stacks of folders going on, and I've got papers I'm writing on. And I leave the room and I come back and the papers I'm writing on are gone. So what's the first thing I do? I sit there and I go through each folder. I lifted and went through each folder. And my papers were not there. And I left the room and I'm like, did I walk out of the room with them? No. I just moved from one room to the other. Anyway, going through those folders again, coming back into the room for the fourth time, there are the papers. Right, like I never left them. They'd never been moved. So yeah, someone got a good laugh. I love my crystals. I use my crystals on my Reiki session. I have them. Some are in my windowsills. Um, I love the rose quartz as well. I have a nice black obsidian in my kitchen window. That's your protection and all. That come from Nikki as well. Also, I have my Himalayan rock salt lamp is sitting here. I love that too. It stays on 24/7. So yeah, it's going to be good. And like I said, she has ton, a ton of crystals, and she can go a little bit further than I can with those. Right. So yeah, two fun things are coming up. So first was going to be the paranormal, and then we're going to do one on crystals and a lot with the healing properties. I know a lot of people have asked me about those. Love, love, love the salt lamps. And for Christmas, my daughter gave me a salt lamp nightlight that's in my kitchen. So yeah, I do love the salt lamps. And so y'all know my light bulbs did come in. Remember we talked about my fun light bulbs? They did come in. They do make good night lights. I just think it changes the energy in a room, and they do work. Yes. This one here I've had 2 years. We've actually been able to watch the salt shrink over time. So yes, they do work. It's pretty cool stuff. Okay, so a little bit off the topic. Are y'all being released from your homes yet? I know some states are up and running fully. Virginia, we go to phase one on Friday. Starting with like hair salons by appointment only, things like that. Everybody has to wear masks and social distance. Yeah, those types of things. Glad I get my truck at the shop tomorrow. I plan to fill it up because y'all know gas is getting ready to go back up. Joanne, we have a salt cave here. I know y'all have heard me speak about Williamsburg, and we go to Williamsburg sometime. And we looked at it last time I was there, and maybe trying that sometime. That they have a salt cave. Yep, I'd look for them to extend it too. I mean, I pretty much look for them. They're gonna reel us back in real quick. People are just gonna go nuts. Phase one on the 20th. All right, our phase one starts Friday. I get my car out tomorrow. I'll go fill it up before gas goes up on Friday. So I'm just saying. Yeah, I know how that will roll. Right? A crystal cave. Nikki, do y'all have any salt caves out in Jersey? Is it something you ever looked into? We have that one here in Williamsburg, and then out in west portion of the state, opening curbside serve on all non-essential stores on Monday. Okay. We have a natural spring, underground spring that is heated out in west portion of the state. I haven't been out there to that either. Hi, Miss Sharon. How are you, dear? Now we've had the only thing we've had here that is curbside has been Michael's. My daughter has to get supplies from there, where she could call in the order and get curbside delivery. So yeah, we will see how it goes. I am doing well, my dear. I am doing well. And like I said, if you guys didn't get a chance to catch the live on Saturday, it is worth watching the collective. Um, that was probably one of the best readings I have seen in a long time. Cheryl's all about Michaels. Oh yes. Michaels and my daughter lives at Hobby Lobby. She thinks of excuses to go to Hobby Lobby, and then she finally just says, I'm going to Hobby Lobby. And you'll see her like 3 hours later. Curbside. Hi, Crystal. Essential. Well, I guess animals could be essential. I mean, something's got to be open where y'all buy pet food. I'm surprised PetSmart and all isn't open, to be quite honest with you. Because they have grooming and everything else. I was glad to see my mechanic open. He said this is probably the busiest he's ever been. Your PetSmart is curbside? Well, that's cool. Hi, Alex. You work for PetSmart. Okay. Well, Alex, you're at the beach. We're anxious to see how the beaches go this weekend when they open because they've got to have their mask on and they got to social distance. That is really cool. I usually require that anyway because they live right down the street from me. But yeah, it's he said this is the busiest they've ever been. So people taking advantage of putting their cars in the shop while they're out of work or working from home. And actually, it's a great idea. They've been doing that already. We'll see how it goes. I just see this is going to be a fiasco, right? With the face mask. And see here, now they've made our masks mandatory. We've got them ordered. They haven't come in yet. My bandanas are ordered. I prefer to walk around looking like an outlaw. Scotland is still in lockdown. Well, y'all mark my words. They gonna give us freedom on Friday, and I'd say by Wednesday next week we're gonna be locked up again because ain't nobody gonna know how to act. Can't nobody follow instructions. You can't stay at home when you tell us to. How do you think this is gonna work in phases? Well, your sign is I don't know about y'all, but our government offices are not opening. DMV said they'll let us know. The county's like, yeah, we might do it in phases. I mean, but you'll notice that all the government offices are not opening. So that tells you right there. This is good. I think it's just enough to shut people up, to be honest. Either that or our numbers are going to go up. They'll be more sick, but supposedly we have vaccines and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of my clients that are under the misconception that within 2 weeks we're going to be up and running. Nope. Mm-mm. And I've even had one of the higher upper echelons say schools are not going back till September of next year. That is true, but I will say someone brought up a good point. What about those that were seniors that got sent to Vietnam in their senior year? That's how they missed their graduation. So, what's wrong, Kimberly? The excuse for not opening schools in September or October, I want to see if they're going to pull off because it's already the weather. Unless they know something we don't know. They're planning on it taking a year to rebuild the state after whatever happens in September or October. Oh, God, yes. Always, Patty. Always. Hi, Marie. How are you, dear? So, yeah, we'll see what happens here. I'm telling you. Mm-mm. No, Virginia shouldn't. And like I said, it's going to be a fiasco. So let's see how this plays out. And I mean, people are not taking into consideration that it's just phase one. All they heard with today was the governor say, don't stay at home, get out. That's what they heard. Good deal, Miss Sharon. I hope you got good news. Wow. This too shall pass. You are correct. You are correct. It's this is what it is. Like I said, guys, we're not being sent to war. We're not being sent to live in a camp. We're conditioned to our sofas. It's not a bad thing. I've said all along this was kind of the reset button the world needed. 555 is change, but it's also a challenge, Sharon. Right, right. Like the parents are at their wits' end. Marie, I feel your pain. I do. I was very blessed. I had friends come over, help me with my vehicle this past Sunday, and said I had lost weight, and I'm like, really? Let me look behind me. That's where you'll find it. Mm-hmm. Just saying. Can't sit but so long. You're welcome, dear. Right, the sun has finally gotten out of my face here. Like I said, that is how y'all can tell summer's around the corner when the sun starts setting in my living room like this. Yeah, that's how I know it's summer. Summer's around the corner. This Saturday coming, I had planned on it at first, and then I don't know. It depends. I'm going to post tomorrow if we will, because it depends on what I can get done on the patio tomorrow. See, when they get supersede common sense, no one listens. Exactly, Patty. We are very blessed. We are that. And if nothing else, we got blessed with Wi Fi. We've enjoyed our little Zoom meetings, and our weekly forecasts have continued on, and yeah, being able just to communicate in general. Y'all, I done found Prime Video, so you know. So the latest and greatest ridiculousness that I'm watching, a show called Fatal Attractions. And talk about the idiots of the world. This is where people die by having exotic pets live in the home. I understand, Marie. I do. So I do recommend watching it, but there's only a few I could watch because I don't do reptiles. And the first episode is about a reptile, and I watched the first part of it, and that was okay. But I don't do like snakes and stuff. The lions, tigers, and bears, yep, I can do those. We're going to have good weather starting tomorrow. We are in the 70s tomorrow. We are in the 80s, like the high 80s on Friday. And then I think Saturday and Sunday are like in the 80s. And then it rains like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. So yeah, I will get done what I can out there. Oh no, Sharon, I will dream about that crap. No, 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 no. But these people that feel the need to, they've had this lion that they've had since a cub who's been in the house for 16 years and all of a sudden mauled somebody. And I'm like, seriously? What part of living with a 600-pound cat, or better yet, how about a 2-ton buffalo up in your house? He's about the size of my kitchen. Who screwed them up? As they called them what they did. I agree, Harry. I agree. No, I can't do birds and I don't do snakes. Either one. Mm-mm. You're not even sure you trust it. Oh, I love a quirky. Little low riders. you know? Right, right, right. Snuggling with the no, I got one for you last night. The fool was snuggling with the crocodile and had their 8-year-old son with the crocodile in the bed with them. Yes, true facts. Um, and I will never, ever, ever be around a chimpanzee. They had this chimpanzee for 18 years, had him from a baby, and this plucked his fingers off of him, took his nose off his face, popped his eyeball out, and ripped his lips off. And he misses him. No, Nikki, no birds. Mm-mm, no birds. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Alex, it is crazy, but it's a really a good show just to see how stupid people are. It is true. Let's see, I watched was this one lady died and she was elderly too from feeding the bears, where they had fined her and told her to quit feeding the bears. Well, she quit feeding the bears, all right, and they got in her house and fed on her. Louise, Tiger King. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hello, all you cool cats and kittens. That is something, if you haven't watched it, you get caught up in the ridiculousness of it by episode 3, and you got to see it through. You got to see it through. True, Nikki, your bird could snap your finger off, but he loves you. You keep that concept going. I love a beauty review. Meow. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. How many of us think Cheryl Baskins, what happened to her husband? And he was just an idiot. Come on, Patricia, you got to watch it. You got to watch it. Got to watch it. Well, then watch this show, Fatal Attractions, about the people that, well, I raised this cub bear. He loves me. And then next thing you know, you're dead. Thank you, Sharon. I mean, there's such a thing as when we notice when we say a domesticated dog or a domesticated cat, not a wild one. Of course she did. I have to bring my daughter in here to sing her little song about Carol Baskins. She walks around here singing it all the time. No, no. You cannot be a cool cat or kitten if you do not watch Tiger King. And yeah, it was crazy. And I tell you, I thought about a lady I used to know. She lived a couple counties over. She had the hybrid dogs, the half wolf, the half dog. They have to have a certain amount or whatever. Well, they had a woman on there raising them too. They killed her. One turned on her, and that whole pack turned. But these people, I'm talking about big cats. When I say big cats, 500-600 pound cats, let them in the house or go out there and get in the cage with them and roll all around with them. It is crazy. Well, I can see it in his eyes. He loves me. Well, you know what? Half y'all wrong about who you're dating, let alone your damn animal. Just saying. But yes, this has been my latest and greatest discovery this week. It's been Fatal Attractions, and that's what I've been sitting around watching. It's crazy, crazy. It's just one of those shows where you have to sit back and go, "What the hell is wrong with people?" It's true. It is absolutely true. What part of you thought that was a good idea? I have 3 crocodiles in my house. Okay. Or the dude, no lie, can I make this up? Lived in a 2-bedroom apartment in Harlem with a 600-pound cat that had never seen the outside. Yep, he ate him. Just saying. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm lacking a sense of adventure. I'll stick with the ghost hunting. Right, right, right. I mean, you got to know what your fate is going into that stuff. Hmm. Or the woman that has the pet chimpanzee and she's on the phone with 911. And she's like, well, how do because her chimp has attacked her best friend. And the 911 operator's like, well, how do you know that she's dead? And she's like, he is eating her, as in her face. And I'm like, oh, no, no. Live PD is good too, right? Where's my Nintendo? I mean, I haven't seen it. Buffering, bobcats, no, 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 don't do bobcats now. I've had a bobcat here on my front step um, that actually was asleep on my front door, and we opened the door and woke him up. He went through and he tore the lattice out from under my steps. We have a coyote that lives out back. He kills every stray cat we have out here. According to my county, we don't have a coyote out here. You can send them a picture of it and they swear up and down. We've never seen him. Oh, yeah, Debbie, I love the live PD. It makes me realize one thing I'd never be a cop. Mm-mm. You hit one in Dinwiddie? Bobcat? We have a lot of them out here. Oh, absolutely. He knows how to hide. He's not stupid. He's been out here 3 years. He's still out there somewhere. So I moved all my granddaughter's play stuff inside the fence. Oh, yeah. But, there's nothing in me that wants to go out there and pet him and make friends. I'm just saying. Yeah. But you just need to be moved up the street a little bit where the fields are. I think I could not approach a vehicle not knowing if somebody's getting ready to blow my head off. And it's a shame to say, but that is the world we live in today. Either that, I've watched every episode of Chicago PD, which is also true. That's my favorite show. So yeah. Yep. All right, let's take a look at your collective of what we all need to know between now and the end of the month. Now, if you're late joining us, go back on the replay because I ran through each sign, Aries through Pisces, from today of 513 to 531. A PD dispatcher. I actually go to church with a couple of them. Yep, I've got ex sister in law. She's a trooper. I couldn't do it. All right, let's just take a look at everyone of what we need to know. The Four of Pentacles, the Devil, the Ten of Pentacles. So let's start right here, okay? Four of Pentacles is wise financial decisions and apply money where it needs to be applied. But this Devil comes in as someone you need to separate or divide from with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles being the highest financial sign in the deck of new beginnings and money. Now, notice the Devil sits between two pentacles. So the message here, very strong, very, very strong, is watch your money. Watch who wants to borrow money. Watch who is watching your money. Okay? And I'll be honest with you guys, this is a prime opportunity for identity theft. Watch what you keep in the bank. Just saying. We have the Hierophant. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay, the Hierophant. Remember I said we're under that powerful manifestation energy running right on through the end of May. Okay, keep it positive because remember you can manifest the negative just as well as you can the positive. Eight of Pentacles is that money. It's in addition to, this is in addition to the paycheck. Okay, something else coming into play. And that could be your second stimulus. It could be your tax return, a settlement coming in, sale of an item, anything like that. Then we have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords shows that some of you've got that loss of sleep going on. Okay. Overthinking things, losing sleep. There is a Chariot, folks. There is the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Okay. The Chariot, your yes answer. You get everything you want and desire. Why is this my favorite card in the deck? Totally unexpected. Bam. It all's going to hit at one time. Richard St. John, look who has surfaced. How are you, my friend? Oh my goodness, we will get you on the prayer list and send some healing energy out to you. Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is financial concerns, financial worries. And we have a new beginning. Where's the new beginning at? It's in love. Now, for some of you, that new beginning in love, like I said, let's remember this is a collective for everyone, is more or less going to hit in the summer months because the time frame there is summer. Let's do three more. Celebration, Page of Cups, Six of Swords. Celebration upcoming. This could also be a celebration with someone from your past. Page of Cups, unexpected offer of assistance, not going to meet your expectations. Six of Swords, leaving the troubled waters, moving into the calm. So overall, yeah, guys, that is a pretty strong reading. We could jump on sometime this weekend, do a collective like I did last Saturday because that was amazing. Okay, a couple cards out of this. We're still looking at the collective of everyone of what we need to know for our YouTube family, those that are watching, those that will watch on the replay, from now until May 31st. Hard to believe that as of this Friday, we are coming up on the midway mark of May. Ooh, daydreaming. Move forward and stop procrastinating. Very high drive for success. There is a Gemini energy. I've seen that in a lot of the readings lately. Getting things under control. There is also a Leo energy here. A new emotional path. Ooh, the signing of a legal contract and or document. And for a lot of you, the majority of you, this is going to be some type of large purchase. Everything you want is now within reach. One more. Spring. The now. So yeah, collectively, the only thing we've got is it does concern me when I tell you to separate and divide from someone that falls between two money cards. That tells me you need to keep an eye on your money. And you're lost asleep. It goes back to what I'm saying. You guys are overthinking something. But I mean, you've got like all the good high money cards, the unexpected money, the big money, the working and gaining money, and I mean the money looks good. So that's not where you're losing sleep over. And things are moving your way. We see that here in Six of Swords. My only concern, like I said, lies right here. That's true, Sharon. You do have your divorce coming. They are cardiac signs, Miss Debbie. But yeah, that was only warning. So yeah, that looked pretty good. And out of the zodiac that I did between now and the 31st, the one they had to separate from and someone lying to them was the Aries. Everything else looked pretty positive. Richard, no, we don't want your stuff to be heart related at all. But we will certainly get some healing energy out to you, as well as Anne. I see Anne is not here this evening, but I also know Anne is starting physical therapy and maybe a little bit tired because this is late evening over there in London. So, y'all, please keep sending her some Reiki energy and keep her in your thoughts and prayers. And yeah, everything looks to be going along pretty well for people. And I'm going to be available over the weekend. So, yeah, we may do a Zoom party on Saturday. Like I said, I will post probably tomorrow or Friday. I'll have more of an idea what my schedule is going to look like for the weekend. Not that I have anywhere to be. It's just on what I can get done outside while I've got help to do it. So, she does live in Liverpool. Yep. Richard, are you having chest pains? I just caught the part where he said he wasn't feeling well, and they hope it's not heart related. If you're having any kind of chest pains or any tightness in the chest, Definitely something you need to go in and have checked out. Your heart is nothing to play with. I kind of had to apply my practice what you preach today because I really didn't want to spend this kind of money on my vehicle right now, not knowing I've got a surgery coming up in July or August where they can once again take me off the road for a few weeks. And I thought, well, I'll just wait till then. But then I remembered it's that manifestation period. Why am I going to manifest something that negative? It's like willing it to happen. No, get my truck fixed now. Know that it's going to be okay come July and August. Just saying. Yeah, you've got to keep it positive. But Richard, I'm serious. You've also got to know what your warning signs are and get it checked out. Yeah, that are they are cardiac signs, Richard. I mean, a mild heart attack can seem like heartburn. Upper arm and shoulder is yeah. It could also be your gallbladder. I just want to put that out there too, because they say the gallbladder going can simulate a heart attack. True. So it may not be your heart at all. I know when my mom thought she had a heart attack, but when she thought she was having her second heart attack, it was actually her gallbladder. And she said it was amazing how similar they were. Yeah, that was on the list of things they're doing too, Debbie. Get it all done when they got it. Harry, I think it'd be awesome. Totally awesome. We do a psychic cruise. Now, Kimberly, did you have a gallbladder attack or did they schedule to remove yours? I love it. Harry is going to bring the car lacquer and the alpha free manicures while we're on the boat. An emergency. Certainly worth going to urgent care or to an ER just to make sure. That's right. That's right. Went in for an ultrasound for severe pain. Yep. Doesn't it, Debbie? I'm telling you. Hairdresser. That'd be my daughter. She does hair. Bald duck. I got you. Yep. Well, guys, I've kept y'all for well over an hour. Well, thank y'all for coming by here. And I will post either tomorrow or Friday about what we're going to do Saturday for Zoom if I'm able to, and we'll go from there. So, oh, by the way, I got an email from Zoom. They are doing another security update on the 30th. So sometime after the 30th, you're going to get a notice to update your software, and they're highly recommended because it's another security patch they're putting out. So yeah, thank you all for joining me. And y'all know me, you might see me tomorrow with another live reading. Who knows? Y'all all have a great night. Richard, let me hear from you. Comment us something. Let us know how you're doing. All right, gang. See you soon.